So we just upgraded from our older COSORI air fryer that we bought years ago to this new dual blaze upgraded version. And I've got to say, these two may look somewhat similar, but it feels like a huge upgrade. Here you can see some info and features of the new dual blaze air fryer on the outside of the box. To me, the biggest upgrade is gonna be the dual heating elements on top and bottom to cook things a little bit more even and faster. You can also use a mobile app now on this version, unlike our older one. You can even use Alexa or the Google Assistant. You can also use the app to control the air fryer, stop cooking, or just browse through tons of recipes, which is all nice to have. But for me, the app is more of a bonus feature because you don't necessarily have to use the app at all. You can treat this just like any other air fryer and just not use the app if you don't want to. Although you may want to update the firmware from time to time if you end up having any issues. Inside the box, you're going to get an owner's manual and the metal tray insert that goes into the bottom of the air fryer where the food's going to sit on top. This one also has an upgraded power cord with ground included. For some reason, the previous one didn't have that. There's nothing you really have to put together other than just putting the metal tray into the bottom. It also has a non-stick coating on the basket and metal insert, so nothing sticks to it. Plus, they're also both dishwasher safe. You'll notice there are some little silicone or rubber corner pieces that make the bottom tray fit nice and snug. So just be careful when installing the trays so that those stay on, because it does take a little force to insert the metal tray and then remove it when you need to clean it. To me, this is a nice change in design, so you don't have to worry about the inside tray coming apart from the basket like on the old model that had a plastic lock right there on the top of the handle, which didn't always work like it was supposed to. Here you can see the dual heating elements on top and bottom. You also have some rubber feet on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about things moving around when the air fryer is being used. You've got a few warnings here that you'll need to remove before using. Basically, it says don't fill this up with oil and just be careful. This is going to get hot during use. It also has the customer support information there if you need that as well. The controls on here are still a touchscreen style, similar to the old version, but definitely a little bit more sensitive this time, so you don't have to push quite as hard. You've got 12 different presets on here: air fry, reheat, roast, keep warm, bake, broil. Then you have chicken, steak, seafood, veggies, fries, and frozen. Depending on which one you choose, you can adjust up to 400 degrees on most of them, and then up to 40 or 60 minutes. Each one's going to vary slightly. You can either tap on the arrows or just hold down to adjust a little bit faster. So I feel like you have plenty of presets on here, and the ability to adjust each preset is a nice option to have as well. Another thing that is slightly different on this newer version, you've got another air vent there on the top instead of just on the back side. So it's got a little bit better ventilation on here. Just remember, like with any air fryer, make sure you clean the basket and the metal insert thoroughly. And then the manual recommends to air fry for about 10 minutes before the first use. But I like to do that a couple times just to try to burn off that brand new smell. Pretty similar to other products I've tested like this. Then I noticed when using the same preset for frozen food on this one versus the older model, this one cooks a little hotter and in less time. Plus the best part is the chicken strips I just made, really nice and extra crispy, which I don't know about you, that's sort of how I like them. Now we could have went with another brand because there's so many different ones out there now, but we've had such good luck with our older model from COSORI. We figured we would try this new and improved version with the dual top and bottom heating elements. Plus you don't have to shake halfway through with this one, and so far it appears we made the right choice. And so far I feel like we made the right choice. For us, just a really nice upgrade from our previous model. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.